Mhm. Dun, 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 dun. Ja, zo, deze even aan Kaals geven.
Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Nou, terug de maintenance zijn. Dan gaan wij inderdaad richting de chairman's office. Zo, die ook maar. Ça va.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by
Do we really need all this security?
Hoef je niet te weten wie mij groet. Hey.
Chairman Rockwell is working on some exciting new plans for the colony.
I'm sorry, but I've already exceeded my friendly banter quota.
Our UDL security attendant is always with you. State your business. Please step away. This ain't... Huh. I didn't realize we were still using... I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to... It's proceed... Now, let's see. You don't have to be Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. Just know there are a bunch of guards...
Oké, dat is deel 1. Zullen we even volladen. Hoppakee. Oké, daar moeten we 100 voor hebben. kan ik naar binnen.
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you?
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So,
Daar baal ik een beetje van. Geen 100 dingen heb nu.
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's What? Apologies for the wait. Personal assistant. Ah. Oh, will there be any?
Nou, doen we even 7. Die wil ik eigenlijk hebben. Voordat we dat versturen. Even kijken. Heb ik iets met hack? Ik heb zo kijken natuurlijk. Ik heb hier niks op zetten. Lockpick. Tech skills. Oh, dus chest. Ja, dat kan trouwens eventueel ook nog. Tech skills. Wilt gewoon de tech skills of niet? Godverdomme. Uff. Dat valt onder stelt. Dat valt niet onder tag. Hack plus 5. Ja, dus heb ik niks. Blauw. Dus ik even hier naartoe ga. Ik kan hopelijk dadelijk terugporten hier, dat zien we wel. Anders gaan we weer door de maintenance tunnels. Dan gaan we jou even hier laten en dan gaan we jou meenemen. Als het goed is heb ik dan meer hek. Want ik had straks volgens mij al 100 namelijk. En dan heb ik zelfs 101. Oké. Pa, 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 pa. Sodium Hyper 348 received a docking bay 2 awaiting shipment to Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Maar die zal, kan ik zeggen, hier ergens zitten. Oh, landingport, hoppakee.
What is it? I'm trying. Are you crazy? Hey, that's your neck. Get ready to take. Mostly. Follow.
I am 100.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here we are.
Nou, eens kijken of dit goed gaat. En hier wel binnen.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here. Great work.
Damn.
Move along. No visitors allowed, citizen. What? Okay, now you really have to go before...
Ah, dammit. Zo dichtbij en toch zo ver weg. Oh, wacht, hier kunnen we naar boven. Zo, jij nog 2. Dan zet je in ieder geval ook op 100. Nu. Hier waren wij volgens mij ook mee bezig. Hè? Dat ik die... Oh nee, dat hoeft al niet meer. Dus we moeten deze nog wat omhoog. 60. Zo, we mogen ook nog een perk kiezen. Oh. Dat is wel mijn korte range. Action reach of enemies. Oh, je hebt no companion, oké. Oh. Ik heb eens een gesprek gehad, dus. Als je me denkt die op testshops of rehabiliteren bij mijn lievingen, huh? Lifetime employee program, huh? Oh. Damn. Ik kan waarschijnlijk gewoon hier uittrouwen, niet dan? Nou we dit hebben? Ah nee. Helaas. Oh wacht, hier lift. Interieur weet ik niet of dat slim is. Laten we hierheen gaan voor de zekerheid. Oké. Wow.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. You have something I want. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you. He has a litany of charges again. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication.
No.
You are making this.
Adjutant Akande's call has been...
Zo. Nou, gaan we meteen even naar zijn lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab. I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
I've kept myself busy and all I need now is the... Human test subjects. Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. I know. I've suspected as much for years. The board's mismanagement put our
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of... I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and that's not a plan. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to... Short of lining up every member of the board and... Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope.
Which?
We need to get to those colonists before the board. Merciful gibbering. We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little
Excellent question, my shop.
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process.
Yes, there's all...
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary once you've skipped the Hope next to my...
Okay.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Sir? Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the board might notice, possibly.
Oh. Hoe zit het met scientist? Ik wil niks tegen hem zeggen, maar betrekt tot die scientist. Nou, die minquest zullen we maar even mee wachten. Even kijken, dat is Groundbreaker. Fallbrook. Dat kunnen we dadelijk wel even kijken. You know. Oh ja, die moeten we ook nog. Ja, een automaak van 5,25. Even bewaren. Polterpistol. Dat zijn we z'n allen dus. Impact hebben we van 4,15. Oh, wacht, je had die. Ja, en je hebt die al 4,15. Even kijken. Pestos. Oh, wacht. Was medical plus 3, hè? Eventueel een Ellie geven. Al die armored shizzle kan weg.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Die suits. Oh, wacht, dat is een lever daar, dat moet ik niet hebben. Eerst naar de Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Moet ik met... Kijk, haar even praten.
All right. Oh, my hands are fine.
Kijk, in on the date.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his...
wel... Oh, head to the kitchen.
Irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
We gotta talk about this.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
I'm having the best time.
Exit the unreliable. Nou, dat moet ik in ieder geval zonder haar doen. Dat lijkt me. Pakken we Picard en Ali wel even mee. Even kijken, we moesten een marauder hier hebben. Spacer. Dat is allemaal armiet. Allemaal armiet. Ook zal bij dingen moeten zijn. Wat hadden we hier dan trouwens nog meer? Die moeten we aanzetten. Hier moeten we zijn, Spacer Choice.
You should get...
What?
Mom.
God. This guy.
What?
It's your part.
No. Have a look.
CNP, Forrest, and baked beans. When you need to eat and run, Forrest is the only one.
Dun 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 dun.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal? You're awfully quick to trust out of my office.
This is why I always ask.
What a surprise. Seem...
Dat niet. Zo. Nou, toch dus richting het einde van de game, aangezien we nu in ieder geval eentje kregen.
If you're hungry, they're terrible. Fresh from the...
Ja, niks anders. Armory.
Hey, look.
Oké. Spacer's Choice Mechanic Overalls. Lightweight leather jacket. Spacer's favorite. Dat klinkt goed. En dan hebben we er een helm bij. Nog hack plus 5 ook nog. Wat moesten we nog meer hebben? Iconoclast, Marauder en Spacer. En de rest kunnen we waarschijnlijk toch niet hier halen.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near its complete track.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Dead earnest.
Nou, eens kijken hoe de date gegaan is.
Captain. If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix...
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live... monarch. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like... She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you... So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Doe dat. En de hoop wachten we nog even mee. Dan gaan we eerst even naar... Eerst een Stellar B.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Nee, die kunnen we daar ook doen. Hoor een iconoclast. Oh, wacht. Dummy count was voor Ellie, hè? Dan laten we Ellie maar even meenemen. Was het niet hier? Geloof ik.
I'd show you around, but I gotta keep watch. Just in case someone else
Moet ik ze alle drie hebben of één van de drie? Ja, allemaal.
So, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Of course. You may address me as.
Cabin on one of my first ships.
Oh, wacht, marauders. Dan hier gewoon beginnen met leegschieten.
Make him regret it.
Helaas, geen dier nog.
With us.
Think they left anything good behind?
Oh, hallo. Nog steeds geen hier. Een dutje. Is er vlucht een vastboek?
Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
Even kijken of hier niet wat verkopen. Ja, dat is allemaal gewoon standaard.
Efficient, clever, ruthless.
Ready to get my...
Welcome to the offices of the Greater. I'm obligated to inform you that our... So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you? I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd act
Okay.
and you'd theoretically, but you wouldn't actually do that, of course. Please, My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like... I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and... Oh, it's... plenty. We've... Those are mostly for top... There's one... We try to cover every... That pol... In the... Usually... One...
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system? What could go wrong?
Waar is die terminal? Kijken of we nog wat voor onszelf kunnen fixen hier. Nee dus. Oh.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be Hey, you did I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe. Come on, I thought we were celebrating. If only you could have been my... Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me. So... Could have fooled me with... You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with... You don't have to get all... Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone... So... You just keep the money. One... Don't mention it. Something on your...
Nou, die quest is ook klaar. Je hebt ook niks speciaals. Achter stonden nog een paar van die terminals. Nee, dat is ook niks. Dat is ook niks. Wacht, even meteen opzoeken. Is gewoon op Edgewater is die. Oké, nou dan gaan we dat gewoon proberen. Wel, Edgewater is misschien niet... Ja, misschien ook wel uiteindelijk, maar... Heights... Kano-klas, die zaten hier toch? In Emirates. Ik ga even kijken of we dat nog vlug op kunnen pakken.
You didn't seem too much like traveling with us before you met that hermit fellow.
Yes. I was kind of an ass, wasn't I?
Even kijken, heb jij... Ah, je hebt wel dingen. Mooi. Special look. Spacer. Iconoclast armor. Iconoclast helmet. Fisher's goggles. Nou, die. Heb ik Iconoclast. Honor of Terra 2. Ja, ik kan best hier en dan weer over die brug terug die kan dan lopen, denk ik. Gewoon de meeste marauders tegen.
How are you feeling, Mr. Vicar? After your, hallucinations.
Fantastic. But it must be said that the sensation of myself...
Incoming!
Down!
Ging alleen maar af. Alleen maar wapens, geen kier. Een beetje jammer. Ah, haal hem. Jee, volgens mij heb ik het al. Oh. Meteen even dit opruimen. Zo. Even kijken. Marauder. Iconoclast. Iconoclast. Goed, dus hebben we allemaal alle drie nu. Unreliable. Die pagina ook sluiten.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Op. Weer terug daarin.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. To return in one piece. Captain.
Prosperity Plaza. Kunnen we de trap omhoog als het goed is naar haar toe.
I've always loved.
I can. What?
Nou, daar gaan we.
Oh, two.
Inventory. Die en die.
Goodness. One.
Nou, die en die. Hoppakee.
I can't wait to. What can I do?
Oh. Is wat misgegaan. extra Space Choice bij. Business Farming. Space Choice, hè? Dat is het probleem natuurlijk. Goddammit. Ik kan het even proberen.
I can't. What can...
Nee.
I can't. What can I do?
Oké. Nou, schijnbaar is dat een bekend iets dat het niet bij alles werkt. Nou, doe deze aan. Moeten we terug naar de kroonbreker.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated
Kroonbreker, moeten we terug naar die armory achterin.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Ik liep bijna de verkeerde kant in. Deze op hebben. Wat zegt hij? Water resistant wear casual or streetwear basic? Oh, deze. Die had ik volgens mij al. Enclosed pallet helm on max cell cranial protector. Oh, wacht. Die. Streetwear basic, die hebben we toch niet? Zal die wel zijn? Nou ja, we kopen het gewoon. En dan zien we wel, hè.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a...
Ik ga het nog een keer proberen.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Oh. Dan vraagt om Spacer Gear, not Spacer Choice Gear. Ah, daar zit het verschil.
I love Byzantium.
Nou, even kijken. Inventory. Spacer's helmet. Spacer's gear.
Like a star, darling. Square. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what. The saucy confident. 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank. My dear, I. Free.
Oh, die zooi heb ik natuurlijk allemaal verkocht. Wacht. Laten we er even mee wachten om die meteen weg te doen, Roy. Zou ik niet een meat hebben? Nee. Dan gaan we dat hier sowieso niet vinden. Hop. Mounted Queen. Dat was bij Ironclad, hè? We gaan even Stella P vliegen.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Rest hebben we actief, oké. Dan gaan we M7. En dan gaan we ermee stoppen voor vanavond, want het is alweer bij de 11:15. Iedereen bedankt voor het kijken, bedankt voor de chat, bedankt voor de